Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's edition of the Dark World Derby Races. Tonight, we have a wonderful card. We're starting with Sifo versus Spike. How are our runners doing tonight?
Not bad, good size.
Doing okay, I guess.
All right, wonderful. All right, now let's not delay here, and we'll get into the races. So, for everyone's information, there will be a handicap tonight. Spike will be starting 30 seconds before Sifo. Because they are both running on original hardware, we have no difference between emulator and original hardware. So aside from that, we just have that base handicap. Runners, are your saves deleted and are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all ready.
Okay. Well, when I say go, you go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, I won't, but...
Yeah.
The
You
fullback
were going.
counts.
What is
going,
Yes.
Oh yeah, Sifo has to be undeafened so we can tell him to go.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, there won't be much to say here in this first 30 seconds because it's just going to be intro cutscene.
Absolutely.
All right, so if you go in 5 seconds, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, I've muted and deafened Sifo. All right.
Let's
So
go.
I think this is going to be a really interesting one tonight because this is the first one where we can like universally see lag reduction strats be used on both sides.
Yes. Definitely wouldn't have been too common pretty much at any point in the past. Some people do learn the strats with lag reduction factored in just out of habit, but a lot of people will just do what's easiest on emulator for convenience sake.
Yeah.
Spike, unfortunately, getting lack to discussion on the board. So losing a little bit of his advantage right off the bat, but we'll see if Sifo can also get across the bridge without talking to.
Who knows? His shirt off, so he's probably ready to moat as well.
That's true. That is the trend so far.
No, he seems to be setting it up well, and yeah, he skipped like a 2.
That's very textbook from Sifo. Number 1 seed here, so not too surprising to see the consistency out of this fella.
Spike going for bomb clip here. Seems like he'll get it. Yep, and he's gotten it just fine.
Nice. Now we're going to quickly talk about Sifo. So Sifo's doing lobby backwards long jump, which is a completely different strategy where you start in Dark World. So you do backwards long jump into Dark World, and then you skip a lot of the stars in the lobby. This strat, when you don't die, when you don't die, saves about 42 seconds over the other route. So unfortunate to see that so early.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he will recover. Spike will need to use this to his advantage.
And he's something.
Oh my goodness.
What's happening? Oh, shit.
This is giving me Canless Cup vibes, if you ask me. Holy moly. No one escaped the Dark World Canless Cup. So, we'll see how Spike goes. He has missed Cannonless.
He's missed Cannonless.
But it's not the be-all end-all.
Yeah. That being said, Sifo has actually moved past the first few jumps of Dark World.
Good stuff here. So yeah, he's gonna, as part of his route, you will have to do reds. It's not something that you can avoid. And you're gonna see a lot more stars that we don't normally see, and you haven't probably seen so far from the races in general. You have to do a lot.
Yeah, this is going to be a very fascinating one, and honestly, probably very new to me.
Yeah, and I mean, I've played a lot of this game, verse 17 and 16. Not so much for the LBLJ, but we've got a fair bit of the strategy down.
Yeah, Spike unfortunately like slipping down here and having to go back up to. Might as well delete my splits. Get Cannonless.
It's a relatively quick backup here. Alright. Not quite.
It's just making sure his setup is aligned.
There we go.
And he's got it. There you go. Meanwhile, Sifo has done Bowser 1, bearing in mind that his the reds are his first star, and he's just collected the key and can immediately go into the basement.
Yes, so in this route, he's going to get 3 stars in Womps instead of the... How many do we get here normally? It's 5?
Six.
So you end on... No, you end on 6, but you've already gotten 1, right? So it should be 5.
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah.
collect 5. Yeah.
So he's going to get...
But it also means he doesn't collect the bomb one, right?
That is correct. He won't go there at all.
Yeah.
So it's a fast star, but it is out of the way, so... He has to do... In this case, he has to do Alice, generally speaking, in terms of if you're doing this run in a standard format, not in a race. You'll have to do Alice and Cannonless. He has missed
Sifo trying to do some real funky stuff with
That's a consistent Cannonless setup as well. It's still obviously a lot harder. But you save the time
because you kind of have to you have to be very precise.
Yeah, it's very precise. But it's a lot more. It's a lot faster. So even though he's missed it, it's a lot faster than doing the whole setup and missing it. So
that is
not
true.
the end of the world. I think going for this first probably makes sense in the race format.
And he's messed it again.
All right, you're gonna see.
Meanwhile, Spike here is going up the tower.
Very clean backup from Steve. So he's gonna do texture. And he's out of there. So Spike's almost done with Wumps. So unfortunately, because of the route difference, it's gonna be pretty hard to tell who's where.
Yeah.
I would say that Spike's still ahead, but not by too much. I think a lot of that lead's been eaten up, unfortunately, to the Cannonless fail.
Yeah, and there were a lot of... I think it's not just the Cannonless, there were also quite a few movement mistakes that happened there earlier. Things like struggling to get up the tower, etc. And he's going to take the owl, which is going to cost him a bit of time with... So this is one of those things that, for those that don't know, original hardware, this is actually a slower route because of the amount of slowdown that happened. No! And then he's gone.
Oh my god, he went for cheeky Alice.
Yeah, he went for a forbidden Alice tech that
You don't see that in a run.
Instead, he's
and
going
then he
to
gets first try Alice.
I knew we were going to see some. I knew we were going to see some funky stuff with Sifo here. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just an slightly unfortunate angle. It's very easy to access the star from there. He just didn't get it lined up well. But we do have Spike going to CCM, which you will not see from Sifo at all. He skips CCM as part of this route.
Yep.
He'll be heading straight to SSL, I believe. And I'd like to focus on Sifo here because he's definitely going to be doing a strat that you probably won't see anywhere else outside of probably the top 2 or 3 entrants. So he's going to go for Pillarless.
Yeah.
And he's missed the bomb.
Well, he's aggroed the bomb.
So he's just going to
he's going to go for Pyramid, yeah.
He might go for Talon even, potentially. Never mind.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Spike has delivered the penguin very efficiently.
Yeah, so now he's quite ahead on the stars, but remember that Spike still has to do Bowser in the Dark World.
Yeah,
a little bit of... He's not as close, as far ahead as it looks.
All right, here's Pillarless, which is very sort of like... It's a very precise usage of a similar sort of technique that you use when doing bomb clip.
Yes.
And it gets you a very fast Desert Star.
And you need to get 3 here. It's definitely one of the fastest stars here. If you're going to do LBLJ, you pretty much have to lane Pillarless.
Yeah.
So now he's just got to do Talon and he's out. Oh, that was very good. He kept his momentum.
Oh my god, the momentum there was amazing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just like a if you do a kick, I don't know what you call that particular. It's like speed kick. If you do a speed kick after you dive, you can keep the speed. So he's just pretty much kept all his sliding speed as he's going.
Oh,
yeah,
Spike's ground pounded and died in Dark World, unfortunately.
And unfortunately, that does pretty much mean that lead is pretty much gone.
Yeah. because he has that whole stage to complete. Meanwhile, Sifo is just going to blitz these stars.
Yeah, so there's a few stars here he'll do. So he's probably going to do Bully, this star. He'll have to do the
I'm just
elevator star and the
going
lava.
to reiterate a few things for our viewers. So Sifo is doing what's called an LBLJ route, where he does a precise sort of long jump setup in the lobby in order to skip straight to Bowser 1, which is a faster route. It's the one used by more experienced runners, but in the Oz Smash runs, it'll generally only be used by like the top 3 or 4 positions. And also Spike has started with a 30-second handicap due to PB difference, and that's why his timer is different.
Yeah. Thanks for
Just so
covering all
everyone
those. I
is
missed that
caught up.
question.
Yeah.
So yeah, that will hopefully make it make a little bit more sense. So you're going to see some stars you wouldn't normally see from Sifo in comparison to the rest of the runners so far. So not many other people do LBLJ, the LBLJ route. So it looks like here he's going to go for logless.
So logless
And-
is just a very precise triple jump where you sort of land on the wall there, and it gets you to that star right there, nice and quick.
Yeah. So when you do it the same way as Sifo's done, it's a significant time save. So that's about 6 seconds faster than doing elevator, which you will not see very likely in this run anyway. But when you're comparing it doing the normal route, that's the sort of risk reward. You'll save about 6 seconds if you get it first try, but if you don't, you're at even or losing time. So get practicing if you want to do that one in your runs.
And he's booty burned himself in order to get up to this platform here. And
You should see a nice little rollout into the star. And
Yeah.
we're done.
very nice and efficient. Meanwhile, Spike is making his way into basement. Unfortunately, as you can see, he's very quickly gone from being a star ahead to being multiple stars behind, and that's kind of the big difference that the LBLJ route allows for.
Yes, definitely. Every star that you do in the LBLJ route is a lot faster than most of the stars that you'll do in the standard route that you'll do for, your more novice runners. Alright, box jump.
And, yep, box jump over the top. Directly
that's-
into what would normally be elevator star.
Yeah, so you skip the elevator using the box, and it saves about 4 or 5 seconds, I believe. I think it's a 16-second star.
Yep. Have a lovely, friendly conversation with Todd. There's not much tech here. And he's even missed the rollout, which means he's landing on the fence, and he gets to slide into the level. We also call that the Nevark.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Alright, and he's going to go for the triple jump star here, and then it's just Boulder, and then he's up to Mips.
Yeah, so from here on out, I mean, it's going to be a lot more standardized in terms of the runs. This is the part where you probably would be saying, okay, who's ahead or behind?
Yeah.
And it's very clear, unfortunately,
Yeah.
that Sifo is quite ahead.
Yes.
That's the star I was going for.
So, we got Spike coming out of Lethal Lava Land now, heading into HMC.
Yep. Sifo copping the boulder. Very nicely done.
Now, is Spike playing on English or Japanese? I think it was English, right?
He's playing on English.
Okay, so
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's kind of messed up the triple jump there, but he can back up into boulder pretty well.
unlucky, just a bit off on the angle, but he's again backed up the backup. Sif onto Mips.
Very clean Mips there.
Yeah, I think he was trying to also get the punch on the door, just to get that little bit of extra distance. And he has made the wall jump out, holy moly. Not the cleanest movement, but he's out of there. Alright, we're going to see some...
has talked to Dodd and entered HMC, and here's some efficient swimming right there, and also a lag reduction strat.
Yes, you're going to be seeing a lot of different camera angles from usual when you're watching someone play on the 64. Particularly in Die Die Ducks, because... Holy moly is this stage laggy.
Yeah.
You'll see it firsthand when Sif gets to the sub.
Yeah.
He's
So the
also
point
gonna
is,
be-
he's looking at the walls at the edge of the stage here in order to prevent the sub from dropping frames and causing slowdown.
It's also doing front sub, which you'll not have seen, which is failed.
Mm.
Unlucky. Front sub's
Yeah.
definitely a lot faster than going to the back, but it's a lot harder at the same time.
Yeah. You can actually just see right there from how slow Mario
Oh my
is
fucking god. Eat
to see
another
how much the
egg,
slowdown.
Fucking slut. Holy shit. No!
He's-
Oh!
He's out
So,
of back.
having a very unfortunate time there against the sub.
This is good for Spike. This has brought it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Now
fuck.
Spike actually has, he has MIPS and DDD to go.
Yeah, so he's about a star behind, which is not, insurmountable.
Mm.
We still have the great equalizer to come up.
Yes, absolutely. Ooh,
Right,
that was
pretty
actually
good.
very nice how he sort of kept the slide going and put his
And
speed at a
Sif's
level.
pole
that
glitch.
didn't
Holy
catch him.
moly, that was fantastic, actually, from
Oh
Sifo.
my god. Whoa!
he will-
Oh, there's movement!
Yeah, he is going to be going for zero cycle.
Yeah, he's going for zero, absolutely. Oh my god!
Alright, yes.
What?
The camera angle here is for lag reduction as well. And that was very, very
That
clean.
Flash, you would have golden if I did splits. Holy shit.
What the
That was-
fuck?
Yes, this
That's-
is insane.
That's some of the fastest Bowser and 5C movement I've ever seen!
It's pretty crazy and very, very precise. Like, you have no room for error
Yeah.
to get the glitch, so... Sifo's #1 for a reason. He's putting in the work. Spike's stuck on the door, however, trying to get missed out.
Unfortunately. Yeah, he got a bad drop there before.
Really hard to get the right camera angle.
Mm.
And now he's
And it's a little bit harder to see the shadows when you're on original hardware.
That is correct. It's much trickier. It's not as obvious. So we'll see. Alright, he's gone through the door. So that's the hard one down.
Yeah.
Yeah, angle a little bit too sharp.
Alright. Alright, Sifo going towards BLJ's here. Let's see how quick he goes. I believe... I recall this correctly. Is Sifo on Team Stairs Cringe or Stairs Pog?
I honestly don't know anymore.
Because
think we all have our phases.
I know our runner that you'll be seeing later tonight, Dampe AU, is definitely on Team Stairs Pog. And he's gotten through after a couple tries. Meanwhile, Spike is going through DDD, and he's going to go right side, as you can see by the fact that he's adjusting his camera so that he can avoid lag on the right side. Which is very much, it's the normal tactic that you've seen in other Super Mario 64 runs, just obviously with a different camera due to the requirements of original hardware.
I must say, that was actually pretty good lag reduction from Spike there. It wasn't too bad at all. I've definitely seen worse.
A very good question coming in from the chat, why Sif still has his brim. Maybe we'll see a brimless happening in...
I think you're more likely to see that in the next set of matches than this one, to be completely honest. There's a little bit of beef happening in that game relative to this one, so...
So Sifo going to the right side here?
Yeah, he went for moving right. Unfortunately, didn't get it. So, he's gonna go
So he has to then go to left side, right. And he nails left side.
Yeah, it's sort of at the point where it's... Uh-oh.
And he slipped off.
I was gonna say bread and butter for Sif, but I don't think that was, so... the nature of the race, unfortunately. If you don't know what's happening here with Sif and why he's moving around so
Hurry up,
much,
Sifo!
he's switching controls to do throws, so that's why you'll see him get up in between when he gets into the pipe.
If I recall correctly, this is a move to essentially not destroy valuable controllers.
That's right. So the stick on proper N64 controllers are pretty delicate. Even though Sifo has like like one with like steel
Oh my god.
in it, you don't want to be spinning the stick and ruining it for nothing because we're talking hundreds of dollars expensive.
Yeah. So it ends up becoming smart to sort of unplug your controller, plug in something that's relatively cheap, that wouldn't be ideal for movement, but allows you to just not destroy something expensive.
Yeah, it's pretty much it.
Oh, that's tight.
Well,
You fucking idiot. Holy fucking shit.
All right,
is,
catch up time now.
I think I might have a better time than Sif at the end of this somehow. He has thrown it.
Oh, fuck you, Jet.
Sif, blaming our stream runner for this this issue right here.
This is grouse. Holy moly! All right, it's gotten 2 throws. Can you make it 3 in a row? See that's what Bowser 3 should look like the first time. But we are
Sub 20 Pollock?
sub
Right
20.
upstairs.
All right, Spike, just starting to tackle the stairs here. Unfortunately, the game will already be over for this one.
Yeah.
Okay, fellas. Oh,
Waiting for
All right.
that.
yep. So,
So why
Sifo.
am I almost at Dark World? What did I miss?
Well, a lot.
well, there was. Let's see, Sifo. So, what do you think went wrong in the Dark World where you died twice at the start there?
Nah, that's 100% because I turned my monitor down.
All
It
right,
needs
all
the
right.
Yaku's to be
I've
very
turned it
loud.
back up, fucking full blast, so you're gonna hear it in the run. That was fucked up. I was actually so tilted.
Holy moly, it was something.
And there was also a bit of an unfortunate dive off the edge during Bowser 3 there.
Oh,
being said-
yeah.
That being said, you still have one, and that was frankly some of the best movement I have ever seen in Bowser 2. And like the Fire Sea was, what the hell?
That was very clean.
It's pretty
Zero
cool.
cycle bouncing off the sign, then coming back. Oh my god.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
It's
It
just
was
like the
very, very good.
simulations.
All right, runners. Well, I guess it's time to get ourselves ready for game 2.
I
Yeah,
thought I was being teased by you the entire time, Sifo. Like I started just like turning around and just running into lava in a fire sea. So I'm like, this is over. And then I get to the stairs. I'm like,
I've
It
had a
wasn't
couple
even-
more deaths.
Never count out the amount of time that Sifo will waste showing off. You
I wasn't even
what'll let you
showing
get a
off.
game.
That's the worst part. I've just died in places that
Yeah.
I shouldn't die.
I mean, you did try to do Forbidden Canalus and fail, but Forbidden Alice and
Man,
fail.
Alice. Yeah, that was fucking.
Alice.
That was definitely. If I had to pick the most embarrassing part of my run, that's it.
like that angle was just very off, and you got lucky that you even touched the fence. To be honest, that was
Nah,
like-
it's 100% because I couldn't hear shit. We fixed it. There's no excuses now.
Mario
Alright.
can't. Anyway,
All right, runners. With your saves deleted, it's time to start on game 2. When I say go, you go. All right. 3, 2. Oh well, Spike goes first.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hi. Okay.
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. Spike go.
Sifo ready. Look at him.
Yeah,
The
he's
fingers
ready.
are
to start.
ready.
Finger on that console reset button.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you.
So it's look. There's a gap.
Toadstool.
There's definitely a gap here, but it's definitely doable.
Oh, definitely.
Spike just needs to play out the
Alright.
run, you know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Both of our runners are deafened and off now.
All in all, like that run from Spike, there are a few unfortunate areas in the front half, which really cost him.
Yeah.
Because in reality, if like he had a clean like Womps, I think that he would have been, that actually would have been a tight race.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
But first game nerves. Hopefully, he'll feel a little bit more comfortable with the whole situation now that he's done the first run.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he's, already done better considering he's gotten Lakitu skip.
It's a fantastic start to the run. And you need everything you can get against Sifo. He is bonked into 2. Yeah, that's something. Definitely seen that before, but... wow.
Okay. Alright, well, Sifo has gotten Lakitu skip, and we'll see another LBLJ here.
Now, here's a thing that, like... Okay, Sifo got it first try, but it's not that easy, and he could stuff it up. So... we need to also factor that in.
He's gotten that far. Oh, yep, he's gotten through.
That was pretty clean.
Took him a little bit, but yeah.
He's definitely still going to be saving time, so...
And he hasn't died this time.
Yeah, this is already off to a much better stuff, unfortunately for Spike.
Yeah.
That being said, still early days, plenty of
Spiking,
spots
I think,
to
some
die.
unfortunate lobby movement there as well.
Don't hit me.
Oh,
Oh, I'm dead.
okay.
Made the cycle. Let's see if Spike can get Canalus first try this time. That angle's unique.
Oh, that's very far out, so... I mean, there is a point where it lines up. Okay, I think Spike has recognized the kind of poor angle there and has decided to reset the thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit irredeemable. This is also looking a bit sketch. And
Oh yeah, and he's gone too fast.
Yeah, so I know Spike has told us before the race has started he's using a bit of a scuffed controller.
Yeah.
Which doesn't have the standard gates of an N64 controller, so it's a little bit complicated, a little bit harder to use.
Long story short, he can't go dead left or right.
Yes, well, I mean, he technically can, but you can't do it into a gate, which would make it a lot easier, right? Dead zone's a little bit wonky as well, from what we've heard, so
Oh boy.
that also makes the walk a lot harder when you're doing Canalus. Sifo out of Dark World, back in to go back out. And now he can start Womps.
Oh,
Yeah,
and Spike has unfortunately gone too fast again and slipped down.
Yeah, this is the problem, like we said, if he's having difficulties walking, it makes this trick very hard.
Yeah.
Walking's like very quintessential.
Which, you know, a lot of people might not recognize in a speed run, but yeah. Oh, and that angle was really bad.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
may
this
have
is
not worked
unfortunate.
anyway. This is the kind of point where you sort of question, do I go to the slide?
Son of a...
You know? Like, it's just not cooperating with him at the moment. Nah. Because he's already got his backup, that's the problem. So, I don't know if he wants to do a mental reset or not. Like, this is something I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go up and kill the Womp.
Yeah, just go do something else and feel like you're productive again, and then come back to it, you know? It's a good life lesson.
Get fucked, Sifo.
Look at which textures it can. Have I gone insane?
He doesn't know which texture. He lacks the critical.
Yeah,
thinking.
he's... We're seeing a struggle canonless tonight, fellas.
This is, yeah, I think no one can canonless today.
He's just yeeted himself off again and failed.
This backup that Sifo is doing is extremely fast, however. A lot faster than the other alternative you can do. I think that looks
That looks
correct.
like a better texture setup, yeah.
Oh no, Spike's missed
Going
the
for...
bidden owls.
Going for
Why
forbidden
do I
owls
have
and
more
failed.
stars than Spike? Oh no.
Everything's going wrong for the fellas.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
Look, I think this is why this tech is forbidden. Because not only does it not save time,
Time boys.
Let's see if. Well, okay. So at least Spike now has got his own colorless.
I'm trying.
I am washed.
He
What is
slipped
thi-
off as well.
At the
Oh,
very
this is-
least, they're entertaining the fans, but wow.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a struggle street.
And
Right.
he's failing normal Alice.
I mean, that particular version of Alice is quite hard because it's like you're just using your full momentum.
Yeah.
Gets standard Alice.
By going for it again, I don't think he knows that.
He's-
Oh wait, no, he's gone for it. He's got it.
I think this is the most synergy I've seen in a run. And Sifo is dying.
Fuck. Fuck am I going? Holy shit.
Sifo, I always went to CCM after that one. Spike with the mind games.
It's killing me, dude. All right.
This is the kind of run I was looking forward to, and we're getting absolutely all of it. Holy moly.
All right. Spike here now has to actually do womps.
And Sifo's gonna go for Canalus. Sorry, not Canalus, Pillarless.
Pillarless, yeah.
Let's see how he goes. Alright, he went for Tama, but did not work, so he's dead.
Oh.
So Tama's like, it's a little bit faster, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
I think Sifo also knows he's got a fair bit of time to play with. Yeah,
Oh no!
yeah, that's a lot hard. So yeah, getting that slide on the hill is what makes it faster, but if it doesn't work, you...
Oh
Yeah,
my god, he's
this,
killed himself again!
this shit show
Oh my
happens when you...
God.
This is anyone's game now, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Question marks indeed. Is Sifo washed? Find out.
Never mind.
And the game
Spike
over.
has
Holy
dived
shit.
directly off. And he has to wait for the tower to come back down.
Okay. Alright, he goes for normal pillarless. This is a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's in. I think Sifo kind of had to do that because he was starting to run out of lives.
Yeah.
The game over would not be too pretty when you're in the basement. It's quite a long trek back home. So, relatively... Alright, so Spike's technically ahead, but I wouldn't say he's actually ahead. With Dark
Yeah,
World.
just due to the speed of the stars involved here.
I mean, there's still relative, but it's just having to do a whole Dark World as well.
Yeah.
You can't see that from your star count.
I'm meant to have 7 stars. Oh my fucking god.
He has forgotten a star.
Absolute genius moves coming out here from Sif. Meanwhile, Spike has gotten his 7th star.
That's
That
a
is
backup.
Yeah,
That is a
it's a backup
backup.
if I've ever seen it.
So Sif having that speed in the jump after he's done the dive gave him the leeway to be able to do something as sketch as that and still make the circle.
Yeah.
That holy okay. Sif has burnt the booty heading into lethal lava land.
Mm.
Has he grabbed the wrong ping?
Wait, what?
He wouldn't. I see what's happening.
Oh, he got the star and then...
That's evil.
Oh my god.
You monster.
He's so young.
He had so much life left. He could have been the next big penguin racer.
Yeah.
F's in the chat.
Yeah. Poor penguin.
Now I'm confused. I'm There's some things going on that I'm not understanding. I think Sif's in here early.
Yes, actually.
Where is Toad? Oh my fuck! There's like
He's
3
forgotten
other
some
stars.
stars.
I fucking just completely blanked on, cunt. Oh my fucking god!
Okay, I'm glad it wasn't. I thought he was doing something like some cheesy shit, but no, he's
Yeah.
genuinely forgotten the stars. This is incredible.
Yeah, I think Spike's mental strategies have worked out.
This is the thing, like, this happened a lot in 70, when we had runners playing, where people would just, like, back up random stars, and it was very off-putting, like, you had no idea whether you were ahead or behind anymore.
Mm.
And it seems to be working really well for Spike.
Mm.
Alright, so Sifa's got one more star left to get. One or two? No, he's got 2 more. He's going to do logless,
Mm.
which is gotten first try, and then he'll have to do the star in the volcano as well.
Yeah, wait, what else did Sif miss?
He's missed the volcano star.
Ah. Right.
Yeah, so he literally just missed 3 stars in this stage. He just blanked.
Yeah, he just basically defaulted to doing the no LBOJ route.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, but I guess there's plenty of distractions with this sort of unique
Situation.
routes. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Spike entering SSL here.
So Toad's face has been saved today. No punches from Sif. He has missed it, so
And Spike has unfortunately missed Talon.
looks like he's going to back it up.
Yeah, a bit of a weird attempt at a backup there. I think he was like theorizing that he could kick up and go around the corner, but that's not quite how that works.
Yeah, no, I thought based on that he was going to go for Talon still, but I guess not.
No.
So filling his final star before Mips. He's watched out
Alright.
for rolling rocks and he's out of there.
Now I get a good one.
Oh, he barely made that actually from Spike's end.
Yeah.
He was very close to sliding.
That being said, he can finally exit SSL, as Sifo is going to hang out with the rabbit. Interesting backup there from Sif.
Yeah, if you're fast enough, you don't have to actually do the slide. So it's not too bad. We're getting a bit of a weird puzzle route from Spike, but he's made it.
I think he just jumped on at a weird angle and struggled a little bit trying to
This camera.
approach it, and he's collecting the stars. The
If you get the coins, that's generally not a good sign. Generally speaking. Yep, so Sifo's going to be doing some lag reduction here in Die Ducks. Attempting front sub most likely again.
Yeah, if he's tilting his camera to the left, he's going to that side.
Yeah, it's also this is a lot harder.
Ooh, Spike nearly dying in HMC, but a very good wall kick saving his life.
He saved himself, luckily.
Oh no!
Oh, they're actually saving it.
Oh, can he save it? He saved it! Check that out. Absolute king. Meanwhile, Sifo going absolutely wild, but possibly missing zero cycle due to that slide. Ah, he's got it, actually. Never mind me.
Fortunate.
No,
Oh,
he's
man.
fucked it.
That's just
One
unlucky.
cycle. Single cycle Sif.
It's like just, yeah, that's just a lot of time lost, unfortunately. 8 seconds or so.
And unfortunately missing the triple jump again. Spike backing up by going into elevator. And it's going to have another chance at triple jump. I don't know if he knows any of the other methods for triple jumping.
Triple jumping in what regard?
For getting up to the star in HMC. The one up top.
Yeah, it's a weird one, right? So he definitely would know. It's just like, it's a very awkward scenario to be in. When you attempt it and you fail, you're kind of left with limited options in where you can go, right? Like, you can go boulder, like, you can do the boulder. That's like the easiest backup.
The thing is, he did already do boulder, and now he's.
That's what I'm
unfortunately
saying.
starting
So
into his death.
you kind of get stuck in a hard place going for this strat. I don't know if he's comfortable enough to, or he may not even know it full stop, like the other strats, because they're technically slower. So he might have just learnt this, and that's all he's really known. But we'll see.
Meanwhile, Sif has gone up the stairs backwards very fast. And Spike has gotten the triple jump.
Let's spike up the MIPS. But it might be dead and gone here.
Oh.
See, if luckily he didn't go back down, because you have to do it again. Let's see if we can see some faster strats in Bowser in the Sky that we might not normally get to.
Again? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he has been very unlucky with that. Hasn't even had a chance to show it off.
Sorry, is there a technique there? Or?
Yes, that's not a...
I'm in shambles.
It's not like an error. He's actually attempted 2 different strats here. And it's just hasn't worked. You need to do it slightly more to the right, yes.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful there, because apparently there's like a crash or a soft lock or something that can happen there.
Yeah.
So we'll wait and see. Given he hasn't remarked, I'm assuming that it will be fine.
Oh, God. Very high momentum left side there. They unfortunately did not get.
Yep, skips a little bit of the Ferris wheels here. He's grabbed the life. Just to be safe.
Alright.
See how he goes.
Oh,
Strife
you motherfucker.
Bowser has coomed, but he still landed the
He's got the first one, but Spike looks like he is.
I think the lag from the extra alpha effects throughout his timing.
Yeah, that can happen. Biggest issue, obviously, playing on a console. Spike is definitely splicing something fierce right now.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be enough, however. But we'll see when it eventually comes back, I'm hoping.
He eventually comes back and he's just hitting the third throw.
Alright, he is still stuck on the door.
No.
That's a sad
That
one.
throws so much. Maybe it wasn't the controller.
Alright, he's got his second throw. Holy moly. I think Spike understands the situation and is chilling.
I'm not so sure about that, but
Well, based on what I can see, he is chilling. With Mips at the door, I can't say for certain. Alright, he's still making some attempts.
Clean.
And it is done.
Sifo
Thankfully,
can tell himself that that's clean.
yes. That's hard to believe, but it is done. Alright, fellas. It is over. This was quite a run to watch from both ends.
Oh man.
So, congratulations, Sif, for winning the race. How did you feel about that run overall?
Pretty solid. Look, if you think about it, Spike had to PB both races to win, so
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big ask. It's unfortunate when you cop the first seed in your race. And Spike, how did you feel about the runs overall?
I couldn't honestly tell you. I almost forgot the second race existed by the time I hit Cool Cool Mountain.
I will say, at least you were the only person in this whole set to hit Forbidden Hours.
Oh fuck!
Are you serious? Yes.
I
Yes.
saw it, and I had to actually put my controller down for a second.
You threw off Sifo something fierce, honestly. He was lost. He almost went to CCM, like it was incredible.
Oh, and I forgot fucking like 6 different stars. I had to go back into the stage for. Holy shit!
The mental damage that did was something fierce.
Oh, goodness me.
I felt the power up when I killed the baby penguin.
Oh
That
my
was-
god, yeah, that was
I wasn't ready for it. Let's just put it
the
out.
less said about that, the better. All right, well, well done to you both. Congrats, Sifo, for moving on to the next round. We'll be going off to a bit of a break, and we'll be back soon with Dampe versus P9. See you all
See you
soon.
soon.